Good morning. Okay, so real quick, because I gotta go. Okay, so y'all know the story about the adulterous woman in John, the book of John, chapter 8, verse 11, where the Pharisees and the scribes had brought this woman up to Jesus to pretty much test him and see what he's gonna do for the affair that she was having, right? Now, I'm just going to scan through. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I don't really got much time. But I'm going to start at chapter 8, verse 4. So verse 4 says, they said to him, who is Jesus, "Teacher, this woman was caught in adultery in the very act." Skip down to verse 7. So when they continued asking him, he raised himself up and said to them, "He who is without sin among you, let him throw a stone at her first." And then skip down over to verse 10. Verse 10 and 11, it says, woman, where are those accusers of yours? Has no one condemned you?" She said, "No one, Lord." And Jesus said to her, "Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." Let me tell you something. When you brought your sins before God, when you confessed your sins before God, when you repented for your sins before God, when you asked God to forgive you for your sins were already forgiven at that moment. If you believed in your heart by faith that you were forgiven, God had already forgave you. So I'm saying all that to say this. People cannot attack what God already forgave. Your sins has been wiped out clean. The moment you repented, the moment you asked God to forgive you, your sins has already been wiped out clean by the Lord. So when people try to come against you and call out things that you did in the past, listen, dust your shoulders off. Your sin has already been forgiven. The moment you went to Jesus Christ about it, the moment you repented about it, the moment you felt remorse about it, and you gave that sin to God, you confessed that very sin to God, your sin has already been forgiven. Again, they cannot attack, you hear me, what God already forgave. Don't let your past bleed on you based off of what how somebody else still see you. You are not that person anymore. Let them stay stuck in the past. Baby, you are a new thing. All things made new the moment you decide to come to Christ, the moment you decide to give God your yes. You gave God your yes. You surrendered to him. All things made new.